Hello and welcome back. Today's video is going to be a recommendations video for the Look Fantastic Friends and Family sale. This sale goes from October 15th to October 23rd, and I am very excited because Look Fantastic did reach out to me to see if I wanted to do a video featuring their sale. This video is not sponsored, but they did let me pick out some products from their website. I was very excited to work with them because I have actually purchased products myself from Look Fantastic in the past, and it is an online British beauty boutique, and they sell products ranging from more drugstore to also high-end, and they do also have a lot of European brands, which is very exciting. They have a lot of brands just in general, but they have makeup and skincare and hair care as well. All of the items I'm talking about in today's video will be 20% off during the sale, and in the description box I will link to the sale and also my coupon code, which is CHICGEEK. It is not affiliated though, but that will be in the description box if you're interested. I will also list all the products that I'm talking about. Most of the products were products that I did pick out from the website, but I'm also including some products that I already owned that will be on the sale as well, and let's just get started. As I mentioned, they do sell more high-end and more drugstore type products as well. The first brand I want to talk about is NYX. And I've talked about the butter glosses so much on my channel. These are ones I already had, and these are just some of my favorites. We've got Strawberry Parfait, a beautiful pink. This one is Creme Brulee, more of like a peachy light pink. And these are more sheer than they look in the tube, but this is the color of the actual gloss. These are not colored packaging, it is clear. And then a Claire, which is more of like a mauve pink. I love this formula. It is so smooth, not sticky. I mean, these are already only $6, but you know, can't hurt to get them also on sale. And yes, one of my favorite gloss formulas. I have a few more colors than these as well. One of the products that I did pick out from their website is the NYX Angel Veil Primer. And I was excited to get this again because this is something I've owned in the past. I had a full size and I finished it up, and it's actually a really, really nice primer. It is one of those pore filling, smoothing primers. But yeah, it looks white when you put it on, but then yeah, when you blend it in, it's totally clear. And I remember I really loved this, so I was excited to have it again, and I still really enjoy it. I mean, I love these smoothing type primers. I've mentioned before, these are my favorites. And yeah, this is a good one. I will say this is a bit more expensive for a drugstore type product. This is about $16, but it's actually quite nice, and I'm so happy to have this again. Next up is Sigma, and they do sell Sigma brushes on their website, and I really enjoy Sigma brushes. This is one that I already had. This is the Sigma F05 Contour. I've had this for a very long time, and it's kind of wearing off there, but this is one of my favorite contour brushes, and I gotta say this has held up so well because I do think that I've had this for maybe 6 years. I really do like the quality, and I was excited to pick out a new one, and it is one of their eye brushes. This is the E25. I have washed it, but I've been using this quite a bit, and it's very, very nice for blending out the crease and also the outer corner as well. Very high quality, really happy that I got that. And I was also very excited to try the Sigma blushes because I've heard really good things about these. So it is called their Aura Powder, and the color I got was a Nymphaea. And this is a very beautiful blush. I'm wearing this blush today, and I will say it's more of a sheer formula. It's not crazy pigmented, which is probably a good thing for a blush, honestly, because yeah, I mean, if you put too much of a blush on, it can look a little bit crazy though. So this is a really nice, more sheer formula. These are around, I think, $15, and yeah, very, very nice, and I love the color as well. Let me talk about the gloss that I'm wearing because I've been really enjoying this, and I was kind of surprised. This is by Pure Cosmetics, and this is their gloss in the color Dreams, and it's a really nice, I mean, beigey nude. It's a really smooth formula. It's pigmented, but it's not too pigmented, and yeah, I've been really enjoying this. Let me give you more of a swatch. So there it is there. It's like a peachy neutral type shade, very nice formula. I didn't even know until I got this though. This is one of those light up glosses. I don't know that you can actually see that, but it's actually pretty bright. I thought that was kind of funny. And there is a mirror on the back, which, you know, if you're on the go reapplying lip gloss, that could be useful. But yes, this is nice. This is a bit more of a high-end gloss. It's around $18, but I actually have been really enjoying this. As I mentioned, Look Fantastic does also sell hair care and skincare. I only picked out one skincare item though, but I am so excited about this. I got the Dhc Deep Cleansing Oil, and one of you guys suggested this to me about a month ago, and I was really excited when I saw it on their website because I've been wanting a really, really good cleansing oil. I talked about in another video, I had another one that I just felt like I had to use so much of it to get my makeup off, particularly eye makeup. This has been so good. Full price, it's $25, so with 20%, it's even better of a deal, but this is highly effective. This is one where I only need 2 or 3 pumps. It is a bit of a thicker oil, but it works very well. I love to do the double cleanse method where I use a cleansing oil and then a face wash after that. And this is so good. I've been loving it. So thank you for recommending this to me, and I'm really happy that I have it. A European brand that I have wanted to try for years that I saw that they sell is Barry M. And this is I used to watch a lot of UK beauty bloggers, and they would always talk about Barry M. And at that time it was harder to get it in the US, but now you can, and they do sell it on Look Fantastic. I got a few things from this brand and I'm really, really impressed, especially with how inexpensive it is. I got these 2 sticks. So both these sticks come in a set for only around $7. You get a highlighter stick, which this, I will say, this is like the same color as my skin tone. There's no shimmer or glow at all. So I've actually used this as a stick concealer for blemishes and things like that. Very creamy, and that has worked out very well. My favorite of the 2 is the contour stick, and I'm wearing this today with a powder contour on top, and very, very smooth formula. So there it is right there. Easy to blend out, great contour stick. I do love to do a cream contour and then set that with a powder contour. I do have combination skin, so I still do have to set cream contours, but I really like the way that it looks. And wow, I am really impressed with that formula. And then another thing from them I got is their full coverage concealer. I will say this, I don't think it is full coverage, but I do think it is a good medium coverage. And my color is Cookie. I'm wearing this today. It matches me very, very well. This does have a doe foot applicator. It's very creamy. I just wear this on my under eyes, and I've mentioned I have very, very dry under eyes, so I don't like drying concealers, but this is very creamy and this has worked very nicely. It's only $7, which is crazy, plus 20% off. Very, very inexpensive and very high quality. And then the last thing from Barry M, maybe my favorite, are their nail polishes, because this is one of the things that I remember back in the day that the UK beauty bloggers most raved about their nail polishes. These did not disappoint. So they have several lines of their nail polish. I got these 2 that are called Green Origin Nail Paint, and I'm wearing both of these today. This is the darker blue right there, and then this is kind of this gray slate color. The lighter one is called Charcoal. It's so beautiful. And then this is called Salt Lake. Such a nice cream formula, not patchy at all. You can almost get away with just 1 coat. I always do 2 coats though. That's just my personal preference. I can't say much about longevity because I rarely keep my nail polish on for more than 2 days anyway. I do like to change it pretty frequently, but this is a very nice formula, and it has my favorite style of brush. Let me show you these flat type brushes. These are my favorite. I don't like the long skinny ones because I just feel like it can make the nail polish look patchy, and it also takes longer. So this is one of those flat paddle type brushes. I can get my whole nail in just 3 swipes, and wow. I am amazed. I want to buy more Barry M nail polishes. Also very inexpensive, around $4. Some of their other colors are even less expensive than this, but yes. And also, I mean, for such an inexpensive brand, their packaging is actually really, really nice. I enjoy it. So I am so happy I finally got to try Barry M, and I honestly want to try more of their products already. This next item is something that I picked out from their website that I was so excited that they had, because this is something I previously owned a long, long time ago, and I eventually got rid of it just because it got so old. Illamasqua Blush. Oh my gosh, this is in the color Katie, and I am so happy to have this again. It is such a pretty, it's more of a cool toned pink, but I don't know, there's something about it on the face that it looks better on the face than it does in the pan. I don't know how to explain it. There's a swatch right there. Smooth pigmented formula. This is more pigmented than the Sigma blush, so this is one I definitely use a lighter hand with, but I think this is a very great, easy to blend, and Illamasqua is a British brand. And I love this packaging. And yeah, it's definitely a brand that is harder to find now, and they do sell it on their website. So happy to have this. They do have a lot of other products that I have not tried, but I'm very interested in trying. Their highlighters also have really good reviews, and also their lipsticks. So I would be interested in trying more, and I'm so happy to have this blush in my life again. They do also sell Pixi, and there's quite a few products that I've tried from Pixi that I really enjoy. Their Hydrating Milky Mist, which I have finished up. I don't have that anymore. And then their Vitamin C Glow Lotion. I love that as well. This is something new that I did get to pick out from their site, and this is their highlighter, which is a really raved about product, so I was happy to try it. This is the Glowy Gossamer Duo in Subtle Sunrise, and this is the highlighter I'm wearing today. I layered both of these colors together, and that's how I've been wearing it. I'll give you swatches of the shades. They are really, really beautiful. One is a bit more of a peach color and the other is more of a light gold. You could just wear one, layer them together. Beautiful combination, and I really do like this formula though. I will say people raved about this so much. I thought it was going to be a little bit more intense. It is more of a subtle highlighter, but it's called Subtle Sunrise, so you know, I should have known. I have been enjoying this, but I did layer it up quite a bit to make it a little bit more intense today. I like more of an intense highlight. But yes, this is very pretty, and there's a lot of other things, as I mentioned, that I've tried from Pixi in the past that I do like. Next up is Wander Beauty, and this is something I already owned, which I've raved about a lot on my channel. This is their Trip for Two Blush and Bronzer Duo. This is in Bellini and Costa Ray. And this contour, I will say it's pretty light. I can build it up and have it show up on me, but what I really love is this blush. This is one of the best blush formulas I've ever used. It has a bit of a sheen in it, but it's not shimmery at all. It's kind of hard to explain. It just looks glowy on the skin without any actual shimmer. I don't know how that's possible, but this really is one of the best blushes I've ever tried. These duos are $36, so 20% off, pretty good there. And they have another one that is darker than this. Beautiful formula, really, really impressed with Wander Beauty. So I did want to try something else from them, and I did pick out this palette, which I've been really enjoying. This is called the Wondrous Escape, and this packaging is beautiful. Full price, $42, so 20% off, this would be about $34. And I really like these colors. So here it is. It is a few matte shades, more shimmers than mattes, but I really do like this formula. It's a different type formula. I will say the mattes are a bit powdery and the shimmers can be a bit chunky, but that's because they have a lot of shimmer in them. They have sparkle. It's not glitter though, but I love how they look on the eyes. It does work better with a wet brush. I did a look in a video using this blue on the inner corner and it was amazing. I really love how that turned out and I really, really enjoyed. The shimmers are really the standouts in this palette. Let me give you some swatches. Here's one of the matte shades there. It's a standard warm brown, but the mattes blend very easily. And the shimmers are what I really love in this palette because they have a lot of shine, a lot of sparkle, but they're not glittery, but they're shimmery and pretty foiled. And I used some of these without a wet brush and they were pretty good like that as well. And there wasn't fallout throughout the day, which is something I really don't like. And the blue is amazing. When I used this wet, it was stunning. So I am really into this palette. I mean, most of these shades are pretty neutral. This pink is beautiful and I like this mauve color there. I love the pop of blue, so this is a really nice palette and I've been really enjoying it. Alrighty, another European brand on their website I was very excited to see is Sleek Makeup. And this is the only thing I have, but I've been really into this. And this is their Face Form Face Trio, which is a blush, a highlighter, and a contour shade. So this is the contour shade that I put on top of that cream contour. And I've been really into this blush. This is a peachy shimmery blush. On the face, it does not look as shimmery as it does in the pan. And this is a very nice highlighter. I've heard so many good things about other Sleek products as well, particularly their highlighter palettes. They've got a lot of eyeshadow palettes. I didn't end up getting any of those, but people rave about those. And yeah, I've been really into this face palette. So let me show you these. So there they are, very pretty highlighter. And as you can tell, there's some sheen on that blush, but I felt like on the face, it just didn't even look as shimmery as it looks in this swatch, which I prefer. I like a bit of a sheen to a blush, but I don't like a shimmery blush. And this formula is very nice. Sleek is also a more affordable type brand. And I really like this packaging. It's very sleek, if you will. Really, really nice, luxurious. Really into this, great formula. And again, this is a brand I want to try more of now that I've tried this product. Alrighty, last up, maybe the most exciting thing in this video for me, and that is Inglot single eyeshadows. Now, I am kind of kicking myself because I already owned 3 of these eyeshadows in here, and then the other 6 I picked out from their site. And wow, I forgot what a good formula this is. The 3 that I've had for several years, and I hadn't used them in a really long time. They were actually sitting in with my depotted eyeshadows. So when I got the rest of these, I put them all in this palette, and I think this is gonna help me use them more. These are the eyeshadows I am wearing today, in addition with a little bit of a black eyeshadow. And this is such a good formula. So here are the colors. I'll show you swatches. And these are all numbered, they don't have names. So in the description box, I'm going to list them in this order, here to here, if you are interested in the individual colors. So those will be listed in that order. I'll show you the swatches, and this formula is beautiful. I am wearing the 2 lighter matte browns and then the deep brown and then a little bit of a black eyeshadow. Very simple, easy makeup look, but these mattes blend out so well. These eyeshadows are $7 each, so 20% off. In addition to that, I love the mattes. They are such a smooth formula. And then, so their shimmer formula, they call it a shine formula. They're not metallic and they're not glittery. They are a true shine. I mean, really, they're shimmery, but they're not glittery. They're very, very smooth. Definitely a little bit more subtle, but I would say still quite pigmented. But they're not like a foiled eyeshadow, but such a nice formula. Oh my gosh, I am kind of upset with myself that I've had some of these for this long and I have not been using them enough, but hopefully now that I've arranged them all in this palette, I will be using these more because I am beyond impressed. And I gotta say, Inglot, this is a really, really underrated brand, and this is also a European brand. These are good eyeshadows and very high quality. $7 an eyeshadow is pretty standard for a lot of single eyeshadow companies, but these are top notch. So happy that I have these, and now I really hope to use this palette more. If you guys have tried any of the other eyeshadows, please give us some recommendations below. I definitely do want to buy more. Yeah, I will say their numbering system, it's a little bit confusing because some of them, like this one is 298, but some of them only have like 1 or 2 numbers. So it's just a little bit difficult to remember what they're called. But other than that, these are amazing and I truly enjoy this formula. Alrighty, that is it for this sale recommendations video. I am very excited, and I will say the products I recommend the most are probably the Inglot single eyeshadows, the Dhc Cleansing Oil, that is so good. Probably the Wander Beauty products and the Berry M nail polishes. I really want to get more of those because I absolutely love these colors and I want to buy more. The sale is from October 15th to October 23rd, and everything I mentioned in this video, these brands are 20% off. So if you have some other recommendations from these brands, please let us know. I was really excited to get to try new brands and some new products. So thank you to Look Fantastic. I will put my link in the description box, and also the coupon code for the 20% off. Again, that is not affiliate. That is it for this video. Thank you so much for watching, and have a great day.